Ionic.
Okay, I guess we're starting off with Knucklehead versus S.I.Onic.
Oh wait, he's an Indian player? Oh god.
Yeah, apparently so.
I need to do my research, man.
Alright, I mean, no worries, he's caught us all off guard. Anyways, air fireball into 2 fireballs on the ground. The third jump in does not work out for him. S.I.Onic has him near the corner. Knucklehead trying to parry to keep up with the drive gauge generation. Slowly inching forward. Folks coming in from S.I.Onic's Akuma. That crushing medium punch does land. A giant life lead for S.I.Onic.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's just hard to say how the other player is doing when they play against SI. Great catch on the drive rush there. Isn't burnout, but now it's turned. Oh, has been whiff punish on the same move again and again. This standing heavy punch. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see if Knucklehead can make some. Okay, lovely grab there on the DI. Woo!
Ooh. Alright. That DI does connect! Knucklehead able to keep his composure and fight back. S.I.Onic actually on the back foot in this first game, but you know what they say, they can always get a game. So let's see if Knucklehead can keep up his position advantage on S.I.Onic. S.I.Onic does get confirmed there.
It's still top 16, so I believe it's still first to 2. So you know it is that much scarier right now to lose any game. Okay, great combo there in the corner. Let's see what he can do with Akuma. Really strong right now. Gets another connection. Is he gonna spend super and end the round? Okay, doesn't need it. Perfect round from S.I.Onic. Great reply.
S.I.Onic's classic adaptation seems to already be working in his advantage. Let's see if Knucklehead can come up with an answer back over here, because FT2s are really volatile. And okay, nice neutral jump there. S.I.Onic still maintaining his advantage over it. Yep.
He's punished standing heavy kick twice now. Gotten great damage each time. I wonder if Knucklehead's gonna stop doing that from that range. Overhead catches him on the low again. Let's see, and there you go. Another perfect round from S.I.Onic. Double perfect against Knucklehead. Game 1 for S.I.Onic. Let's see what Knucklehead can do right now.
2 perfects back to back. Knucklehead came out strong at the gate, but S.I.Onic seems to have adapted back already. The score should be 1-0 in his favor.
Yeah, weird run there from Knucklehead. Gets caught. Okay.
Gets the momentum going for himself.
Goes to the Oki, just the OD reversal from SI. Fireballs in. Lovely perfect parries from Knucklehead. See, gets whip punish again for the standing heavy kick.
Seems that Knucklehead has had a very strong layer 1. Yeah, very good punish over there once more.
Again! Bro, stop doing it. Just stop. That's like the 6th time the same moves and whip punish the same way.
Yeah, S.I.Onic
the adjustment, Knucklehead.
He's just been camping outside of the range of his normals. And Knucklehead has been falling through every time. His timing has been read by S.I.Onic, it seems.
Okay, I'm very surprised. Stop throwing it, dude. Stop throwing the move. Make the adjustment.
He needs to do something else.
If he does it again, I'm gonna scream.
Fireball, something else. He has
dude! It's not a good move.
It's been recurring over and over. I mean, it's not a bad move per se either, but...
Not that spacing.
Yeah, if you keep whiffing it, yeah, you're not gonna get anywhere with it, unfortunately. He's burned everything. He's out of gas. S.I.Onic needs to land one more touch. Will Knucklehead be able to land one more hit, get himself through this round? Unfortunately, unable to, and that will mean an S.I.Onic victory in this set. Just another Tuesday so far, unfortunately, if that's true. I said DevilSim versus Tony97. Word on the street was DevilSim was playing Guile in this tournament. But here we see him back on the Dhalsim because I assume the matchup still remains solidly in the favor of Dhalsim.
I wonder also because I think people believe Dhalsim did get a lot of good buffs in this patch. So I wonder what DevilSim's thoughts are on that. And you're absolutely right. He had been working on the Guile for a while now. Had just been grinding ranked with the Guile. So exciting to see him on this character again. Tony, of course, on the Manon as we were talking about earlier. Really strong players, both of them. Let's see how they do in this top 16. Okay, look at that. Gets the grab back in the corner. Dhalsim has some great gimmicks to use in the corner, but right now doesn't get to do them. Gets the first command grab in, 2 medals for Tony.
On hit into command grab. The reset. That's literally classic Tony right over there. Even when he played Akuma, he's done Adamant Flame into throw. Something players like Bachamiya wouldn't do as often, for instance. Anyways, Tony97 tried to catch out the DevilSim with some of those normals at that range, but DevilSim just dances out. Ironically enough, against the ballet character. So those
You know what? It's one of the.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, let's see the conversion. Not yet. I thought maybe there was a combo there. The drive reversal gets caught with a command grab. 3 medals. And just the DI teleports away. Okay. Oh my god. Small drops from both players. I thought he got a connection in with an aerial light. Doesn't get the conversion there to end the round. First round for Tony97. And just starts straight away. Okay,
With
really confident start.
Yeah, Tony97 feeling himself. This guy is a gambler. He is a betting man. Oh, perfect parry, but no conversion available off of that.
This is kind of scary for Devil in the corner. 4 medals, has level 3 and unleashes it. Gonna get a bunch of drive back. I don't think this is it yet. But so close to death. DevilSim, Dhalsim.
Tony smells blood, and he has gone for it, and it has worked out for him. DevilSim on the back foot. Yep, quick game for sure. I mean, but there have been quicker games though, I must say. Yeah, alright, so the check on that over there, Tony97 gets knocked down. DevilSim seems to be friends with keeping him away. Good progress so far, I must say.
I wonder, maybe playing so much Guile, this character feels like a secondary now. Maybe not yet, even because I'm not seeing him use too much of the changes yet. Float speed has doubled, the cancels are faster into float. It's just, oh, great jump in there from Tony. This is the moment to get all the damage back. In the Koke, look at that. Little shimmy, and what a cheeky little grab there. Gets 2 medals. DevilSim with a sliver of life left. Is that something?
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Tony, what have you been up to, bro? What was that? Get some medal on the way, bro. That's some new tech. I don't think I've seen that before. But DevilSim did parry. I feel like Tony97 had just miscalculated on the range over there, right? And DevilSim was unfortunately stuck in that parry recovery over there, so it did not work out for him. Alright.
Tony doing a great job to cover a distance against DevilSim. Okay, gets anti-air there, sent back. Great patience so far from Tony in this round. Doesn't have to worry that much, has 4 medals. Once he can get advantage, you know, DevilSim might just be in so much trouble.
Like, so far, Tony has been unable to really whiff punish all those limbs from DevilSim. DevilSim misses the punish over there, or maybe Dhalsim doesn't have anything.
God! That should be it! Tony97, man, great anti-air, converts it, takes the second game, moving forward into our top 8, sending DevilSim into losers. Some of the best players in India as well, against each other in top 16. Let's see another Dhalsim. Let's see how different Princess Dhalsim is compared to DevilSim's. And the Honda, man, the Honda changes are so good this season. I think that's a character that can win now. You know, I don't think this is a joke character anymore.
Yeah, Honda has been pretty scary. I'm gonna be very honest. I faced Raihanur's modern Honda a few times. That thing is demonic. Anyways, coming back over here, E.Honda starting out strong, spending a good chunk of drive gauge. I've faced both of these players together on Discord a few times here and there in the past. And yeah, they spread a lot of tech with each other. I'm pretty sure they talk back and forth quite a lot. So they know each other's game plans intimately. I'm pretty sure they've played each other's characters a lot too. So that's like a different level.
100%. I'm pretty sure they have like 100 hours of just playing against each other in this game, without a doubt. But yeah, the Prince Dhalsim always is, you know, a pocket pick. I think he always uses it for his tougher matchups. Great command grab from E.Honda there. Okay, OD butt slam, nice drive reversal, creating some space again. So far, the Dhalsims not getting too much. Okay! Catches the landing of the float. Oh, that could be it, but misses it. Smart decision there to just go for the parry.
Alright.
Very scary for Prince right now. Catches him just with the standing medium punch.
That button, can we talk about that button for a sec? Like, since the last season and everything else, like that button has come to dominate a lot of the conversation around Honda. Yeah, he has that button being plus, I think 1 or 2 what it was, I believe, I forgot what it was, and like it's pretty fast, it's in your face, he can use it while moving up. It's sort of like a very similar thing to a lot of the Shoto standing heavy punch buttons, right? So it serves that sort of purpose, it takes up that sort of space on the screen. It's something you've got to watch out when you're facing Honda. Anyways, enough about Honda.
Oh!
Coming back.
Look at that, great spacing there, catches the fireball, goes into a nice combo, level 3. Has the first round, is going to take a health lead here as well. I wonder what he's going to do in the corner now. E.Honda has the advantage. Oh, try to bait something out.
Yeah.
Okay, headbutt. Heavy, also standing heavy punch. What a great move. Okay, OD headbutt. Is that gonna catch him? Yes. Level 2. Not in burnout just yet. In burnout.
Counter.
Okay, lovely. Creating space, sending E.Honda into the corner. Scared to jump. He'll get caught with some great buttons.
So much real estate was claimed with that walk up behind the fireball. Prince now in advantage and able to capitalize on the whiff headbutt.
Look at how burnout changed the entire trend of that game.
Yeah,
just took him to the corner and just finished it.
Because I was gonna say, I'm impressed with how calm E.Honda was playing the whole game until that point. Because he's been very deliberate with his intentionality. You know, absolutely measuring out how he's moving forward and whatnot, but now suddenly it seems E.Honda is eating some of these limbs. He's maybe losing his composure a bit, but no punish there on E.Honda either, unfortunately.
I'm surprised.
From E.Honda. Yeah, alright. But he does have
catches the teleport. Okay, catches the drive rush. Both players not letting each other get away with small mistakes. Level 2 in burnout. But covers the distance of the OD. Headbutt, not enough. Okay, let's see what you do here. Clap. Nice. Burnout pressure from E.Honda.
Ooh, there is the DI.
Okay. Show us something good. Show us a nice damage combo. Prince has drive again. Uses the drive reversal to create some space. Lovely perfect parry on the projectile.
E.Honda went into burnout himself, or close to burnout. Basically trying to enforce the burnout pressure on his own side there. But now there it is. It's gonna be the level 3, or the CA I should say, straight off of over there. That one touch was all it took. What an amazing game. I'm actually, the pacing of that, like they're both very aware of who presses what button in what range, and they're both trying to stay one step ahead of each other over there. It was pretty fun to watch, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, you can tell that this is not the first time these two players have played these two characters against each other. They're really well aware of each other as players. They're very well aware of each other's characters. You're seeing like small punishes, like we saw E.Honda punish teleport landing a bunch of times, punish float landing, punish up fireball. It's like the small things that you only learn by playing the matchup a lot. You see Prince punish the headbutts in with teleport or float. These small things they are using against each other. It is really exciting to see, right? It feels very high level to see these two players who practice against each other play. But yeah, first game to E.Honda. I wonder if there's a break in the middle because Prince is thinking about moving to the main, to the Blanka. Maybe he's gonna, die by the sword, keep playing the Dhalsim. But yeah, so far season 3 not looking great in World Warrior Asia South for the Dhalsim players. Looking pretty good for the low tiers, for the Hondas, the Manons. So good to see that at least.
Yeah, there's always that effect that people play against, or there it is. He is back on the Blanka. It is Mr. Blanka. the trademark Blanka of the region, the the Blanka representative. Anyways, jump back on that option, generally good for Blanka. So both of these characters are known for their backwards charging motion into advancing special move.
Yes. They both do flying shit at you. They're both very annoying with the flying shit.
Right.
But
right.
yes, Blanka definitely a very heavy mixed character with so many options. That should be a good punish. Okay, lovely airball. OD headbutt. Look at both players just making so many decisions. In burnout, this is bad. Anything should kill her. Yes, there you go. E.Honda on set point against Prince.
Yes, the point does stand though. This out of the headbutt and the Blanka roll. Do you know which? Do you know which special wins? It is Honda.
It's Honda. Yeah. This has been classically a really bad matchup for Blanka. That's why Prince doesn't go for the Blanka usually. But absolutely. Yeah, I think just went for the comfort here. But on such a big health lead, E.Honda will also get a super very quickly. Let's see. Does he have the clutch genes?
The shimmy. Ooh, Prince. The comfort.
Look at the confidence.
Ooh. Prince will close this out.
So clutch, man. So clutch from Prince. Good confidence. Nothing's over yet. It's not over till it's over.
Yep. He got E.Honda to doubt himself. Now E.Honda has gotten the buff from the sunlight over there. He just needs to win.
These are absolutely the moments where your hands start shaking, you know? When you know you're so close, you can taste victory. Both players with the level 3. Goes for the level 2. Can get a lot out of this. E.Honda close to burnout as well. This is the moment. Oh, just spends it to create some distance. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Blanka-chan is out. Level 2 is out. Oh, this could be it. This is it, I think. Ah!
No.
Okay.
Oh. He did not exactly. Yeah, he did not go for the normal on the shimmy when he made E.Honda whip and throw, but he did get the interaction right after, so it worked out. So Blanka versus Honda for the third game. Let's hear it for these two. I'm pretty sure people in the Indian side of the community know their play really well. E.Honda with the butt slam working out for him. Prince with the EX up ball. Both sides willing to go ham. But Prince with the lower amount of drive gauge, E.Honda with the lower amount of HP. Let's see.
Yeah, look at the spacing. They're both standing at the end of the screen. It's like a it's the Blanka ball into headbutt game right now. Both players trying to catch each other. Lovely reaction there on the headbutt. In the corner though, has a huge health lead. Can just be patient and take this away. Okay, E.Honda, what can you do? Butt slam, gets caught, nothing there yet. Okay, nice pass. Oh, look at that, OD. Airball from Prince there, just takes the round quickly and on set point again.
Yeah,
man,
Prince with the lead in this set for the first time in a while, and that's gonna be a grab in favor of Prince coming back in. At this point, the matchup does not matter. What matters is the read going on between both of these players. The DI does get parried, but not perfectly, alas.
Look at the reactions, man. He's done that thrice now.
People don't do that unless they're very aware of when someone uses certain options, right?
Absolutely. Oh, almost had the level 3 there. I knew he would spend it if he had made it, but not yet. Okay, E.Honda, can you take us to another round? No, the Blanka-chan there for the safety. Look at that! Ooh. Look at that. Okay, great reactions from E.Honda. Has a good health lead, but the level 2. Level 2 is gone. No! Oh! Is this it? This should be it.
Prince comes out triumphant, goes against the bad matchup, goes against not just a bad matchup though, it's a bad matchup in the some stuff about his character. Anyways, it's two gray-haired characters over here, JP versus Akuma, and it is going to be like one of those matchups where Akuma is generally favored, but as we just saw, a favored matchup doesn't mean much at the end of the day if your opponent knows more about it than you do, or like they're more comfortable with like navigating the nuances of the matchup. The DP anti-air against Xinigami, he does not seem to be that familiar with Bachamiya if he's jumped twice already. Now, Xinigami eats the fireball over there. Trying to fight back. Grab rush into the command grab. There we go. I think this is sort of stuff you were talking about.
Absolutely.
Yet to see it be done on wake up though.
Let's not, I hope we don't see it because a horrible option. Especially against a guy who's not gonna miss Oki that easily, you know. Really strong on Oki, this character and this player. Bachamiya round up.
But Bachamiya does claim the delayed game on your wake up if you've been blocking a fair bit, right? So there is a world where we could see that happen. Say Bachamiya goes for a very deep delay on something, like maybe he's trying to catch your deck or something, and he just wakes up with a command grab. You'd love to see it happen, or you'd hate to see it happen, depending on which side you're at. But hey, it'll be exciting. Let's just leave it there.
Yeah, loser goes to retirement home. Yeah. Oh, great grab there. Puts him in the corner. Again, all the jump-ins are doing so well. As you said, Bachamiya doesn't miss those anti-airs, and the first game, quick game for Bachamiya on the Akuma. I think, you know, Jinny's playstyle so far, no cigar for Jinny. Yeah, look at the drive rush. Come on, grab. Great stuff. Look at that. Drive rush is in on the jump there. Not sure what the idea was. Let's see.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, a lot of delayed stuff with the dive kicks and the fireballs. I'm really liking that. Okay, just goes to the portal, grab, create some space. This is where JP is really strong. Uses the portal to go in. In burnout now, can Jinny create some advantage here? Oh, the anti-airs, man. Basha's not gonna miss those. He's not gonna miss those on neutral jumps, on nothing. Okay. Look at that. Go. Nice, Jinny. One round. Let's see what he can do level 2 soon for JB.
Jinny has adjusted a fair bit. Now, traditionally, the air fireballs are very strong for Akuma in any zoner matchup. But here, it doesn't seem to quite be paying dividends because Bachamiya historically hasn't been using that style quite a lot against zoners or walkback players. But here, he does catch Xinigami out, calling him out on the command grab over there.
Absolutely.
And Bachamiya has him in the corner.
I think, you know, players who have a habit to condition quick, they also have a really good ability to adapt quick. You know, these are players who are always noticing things, always paying attention. But right now, this could be bad with the overhead. Should be the round for Bachamiya. One round apiece. Bacha on set point. Does also have the level 3 in the pocket. Let's see, just dashes in, gets a nice low confirm. Catches the jump with the spike. Good spacing. Good JP gameplay from Xinigami. Any hit can now go into a lovely level 3. I wonder if he's gonna spend it. Jumps in, the neutral jump, no cigar, but let's see. Okay, this should... Jinny!
He could have ended it over there.
You could have
rushed into the level 3. That was it. That was the end over there. Xinigami unfortunately bit off more than he could chew in that instance over there. The drive reversal does land. Does start up a level 2 over here. Not sure where he intends to go with it, but yeah that really
I think kind of a missed opportunity there, but
does catch
could have killed
out.
there again, Jinny. Drive rush cancel, you go and you take the round, my guy. But no issues. Everybody's who doesn't get nervous in spots like this. Need to play very patient. Both players can kill each other with any hit. Gets kind of lucky there. I thought the second hit would connect. Lovely catch on the drive rush. Jinny takes a game from Bachamiya. I'm liking the adjustment. You know, I think the conditioning is slightly paying off. But stop with the command grabs. Let's not do it in the middle of combos. That should kill. Jinny, take the advice. Take the advice.
Akuma, Bachamiya with the combo drop unfortunately there from the medium kick. Ooh, the anti-air still worked out for him there. And let's see. Oh, Bachamiya unable to really get in, but here the dive kick does land. He is at a deficit for the drive kick, so he won't be able to exactly burn for a lot of damage. Xinigami has him back in the corner. The anti-air comes through. The dive kick not exactly able to find anything. Xinigami once again in the corner does get anti-air, defaulting to a bad habit perhaps. The DI Bachamiya with the drive gauge and the HP lead does land the parry command grab.
Ooh, I think he was trying to go for a drive rush, but missed it, yeah.
The EX Fireball, the super fast Fireball that is the nightmare that you do not want to deal with over here. The backdash caught up and the jump from Bachamiya works out.
That's in the corner now. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna take something from here? Xini sets up the portal. Nice pressure, just keeps going, sets up OD portals. Okay, look at that. Some good drive damage, but no hits connected just yet. Catches the drive rush. I'm liking Xini's play. Very strong, very tight. Okay, Badshah, lovely little combo. Goes for the upper overhead. And that could be it. Level 3. Is this it? This is it. Bachamiya goes to top 8, sending Xini to losers 2-1. Really good showing from Xini, man. Really enjoying that game. Very, really funky play with the command grabs with Bachamiya. Great anti-airs. Really good adjustment, you know, and I think okay on it's okay it's +1. But either way, Ken versus Luke. We're getting into our losers. One of these players is out of the tournament, the other one makes it into our top 8 through losers. Let's see what happens. Noobrito versus Knucklehead.
Alright. So Noobrito here bends the drive rush on that for some reason. Knucklehead gets grabbed straight out of suppressor. That's actually pretty funny because that move can be used to shimmy with, right? So the timing on Noobrito to actually just press it over there is actually kind of based. But anyways, Noobrito in Burnout, Knucklehead has a chance to really pressure it in over there. Maybe he read level 1 on Noobrito in that gap over there, I'm not exactly sure. But Knucklehead will eat that step kick from Noobrito and lose the round. Knucklehead. You know,
I feel like an analyst right now because everything we talked about is happening. The heavy kicks are happening, and Noobrito is doing all the small reaction-based punishes that you expect from a player like him. Again, great whiff punish on the low in the corner early. I wonder what Noobrito is going to do on the Oki. Nice fireball there. Jinrai as strong as ever. Again, the heavy kick comes out. Okay, lovely side chain from Knucklehead. Let's see what he can do now. Oh, counter head on the heavy punch, another heavy punch. Put a counter on the screen. Let's see, 16 times from Knucklehead. So
wow. Oh
wow. Let's see it, level 3, not yet. In Burnout, I thought he might spend it.
Yeah, he could have gotten Noobrito into Burnout off of that. And hey, alright, Knucklehead coming back. This should kill, I think?
Maybe. I don't see the scaling being too high. This might just be it. No! Has a sliver. Does Noobrito have it? Okay, Noobrito does! With the reset overhead into level 3. I think that raw does like 4600 damage or something.
The counter hit overhead into the level 3. He just did the Tokido over there.
Yes.
Well done.
He likes taking risks. Noobrito does like taking risks. Try to catch the drive rush there. Gets hit. Knucklehead does have the advantage there. Stop using heavy kick. Stop using heavy kick. Okay, stop using heavy kick. This is not the time. This is not the time. Stop it, dude! Could you stop it?
Walk up, just walk up.
What's happening, dude? I can't commentate this match. If he does it again, I think my stomach's gonna start hurting from laughing.
Oh my god! Heavy kick? Oh, here we go!
No, Mike, no, so dude! No, dude!
Oh no!
This should be it. Noobrito can end it right here. Huge health lead. In Burnout though,
he's not doing heavy kick anymore. He's
okay. He's okay. Knucklehead, this is it. You do have drive. Are you gonna spend some? Okay, lovely plus there. DI. Let's see. Good combo into level 3, and you still have a chance to bring it back. Okay, huge. Noobrito is gonna get his drive back. I think just in a couple of frames. Knucklehead has a lot of drive. Let's see what can you do here. Oh my god!
Knucklehead unfortunately adapted way too late.
To use the OD headbutt, but now Ace has the God fireballs, the God projectiles.
The
I wonder how that's gonna be. Yeah, and also just Ryu pressure is so scary now. Like on block in Burnout. So I wanna see.
Here we go. So starts off with a clap. I guess.
Let's see.
E.Honda probably hard read a fireball at the very beginning of the round, I guess. No. Okay, there we go on knockdown. Ace needs just one more hit confirmed to play out.
Oh my god!
Perfect round to begin.
Man, I'm so upset right now. Okay, nice jump from Ace. Gets the counter there. Okay, nice spacing, you know. I think Ace is using his normals really well. Okay, lovely low drive rush. Gets a nice combo. Good tag from E.Honda. The projectile catches it, covers the space with the drive rush, donkey kick. I'm really liking Ace's spacing so far, but gets caught there.
Yeah, solar plexus into crush with medium kick. So he's calling out the walk back attempt there by E.Honda. Goes for the level 3. Will this kill this? Should.
You never know. Okay, just a sliver left for E.Honda in Burnout though. Ace and the projectile does it. A quick 2-0 from Ace. Oh god, look at that. Everything we were talking about is coming to fruition. Yeah. Good first round. I'm loving Ace's spacing absolutely with his normals. Man, again, whoa. Lovely whiff there. Whiff punish, not whiff.
He's got really good awareness of when he's throwing out like uncancelled normals. So that standing heavy punch into the delayed crossing medium punch, that was pretty good. That pretty much seems to signal that he has caught on to E.Honda's timing over here.
Yeah.
So E.Honda with a throw tech seems to be gaining some ground, has a slight life lead over Ace and a drive gauge lead. Ace seems to be ceding some ground, but does have E.Honda near the corner. Not anymore, unfortunately. E.Honda gets the command grab and wins this round over here. Is this what that adaptation looks like?
Yeah, I like the adaptation. Just not playing in that range anymore where Ace is getting those buttons. You know, doing headbutt more to cast. Oh my god! Level 1 to catch him between the two buttons. Okay, in Burnout very early right now. E.Honda catches him with the light but doesn't get the conversion. Jumps into the center stage. Okay, drive rush, DP. Good stuff from Ace. Let's see what he's gonna do right now. Donkey kick. Okay, jumps in. Nothing yet. E.Honda gets his drive back. This is looking really good for him. This could have been it. Nothing. Does the drive rush cancel into the command grab. Quick game now from E.Honda.
So E.Honda has a good idea of when Ace has been doubling down for block or parry. As these like punish counter command grabs have been any indication of, right? So that is bonus damage over here. E.Honda stopping Ace's attempts over here, but Ace still remarkably consistent with those DPs.
Look at this, how tough it is now to just like interrupt his block string. Okay, missed there with the DP. Didn't get the side change in Burnout now. Oh! I thought there could be something more there. Nothing yet. This is scary for Ace. Does he have the reactions to react to a possible DI? He does not. Let's see what E.Honda can do here. It does have the level 1. Is gonna spend some drive. And just goes to the reset command grab.
That was very
so much health.
That was very 297. If I do get so much health and E.Honda gets the headbutt.
Just a few more frames and it could have been Ace's round, you know, to get the punish on the headbutt, but it wasn't. Now on set point for E.Honda. Nice catch on the drive rush. Doesn't get the conversion. Punish counter from Ace. Just a simple grab. Okay, OD doesn't let him do his drive rush shenanigans.
Ooh. That's not gonna be a burnout or any, but it's still gonna be relatively near there. Ace does have something to worry about.
Yeah, changes the pace of this round though. Now E.Honda with some life lead, more drive, catches the drive rush and should end the game right here. Game 2 for E.Honda, taking Ace out of the competition.
Yeah, it happened multiple times that E.Honda of this patch, as far as I know, and there she is in all of her pancration glory, right? So,
I like that the Marisa player is called 50-50. I think you remove the slash. You need to remove the slash, and it's just like 5050 damage and you will punish. But let's see what he does first. Marisa, we're seeing early command grab gets punished with the jump from 50-50. Doesn't get the longer combo, but is this it? No, not yet. Okay, not yet. Ginny living to see another day, even though made a couple of mistakes there. First round for 50-50. Very happy to see that sort of damage again.
It seems to be like 50-50 was watching the game between Xinigami and
Hell yeah.
He came ready with the anti-command grab, like, awareness.
That's a smart player. You gotta keep stream on sometimes. You gotta see what your possible opponent's gonna do. Catches them, look at the damage. Misses the Oakley though, slightly low on burnout. Sorry, on drive, in burnout now. Oh, that could have been a punish from Ginny, but no, not yet.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is the spacing on it.
Wasn't there, unfortunately.
Oh, two misses that could have been possible rounds there for 50-50, but just the simple Superman punch in on the first game goes to 50-50. You can see the lack of Marisa experience from Ginny here. It feels like he doesn't know what to do.
He does seem to be out of his depth. He does get the punish over there. Oh no, he does drop it, but 50-50 seems to have gotten a bit impatient over there on that interaction. Does keep going back. Ginny is in the JP range, but I'm not sure he should be teleporting in like that. Because JP should not want any of this. JP should want to stay back there and keep zoning.
Run. Run away.
Force Marisa to pay HP to get in. And there's certainly a lot of risks Ginny is taking over here, trying to go in through that route.
Yeah, and paying for them right now. Good DI there on the overhead. This should be the round for Xinigami. Okay,
it works out for him there.
Yeah, now, I think he's starting to realize like the Superman punch is a great way for Marisa in this matchup to get in. You know, the jump-ins that were getting 50-50 some damage aren't anymore. You know, look at the anti-air there. And no punish yet, but had the right idea there. Okay, drive rush, but nothing yet. Okay, misses the combo. Random hit on the counter. Oh, odd drive rush there. Doesn't get the sign change he was hoping for. Okay, neutral jump. But again, Ginny didn't bite. But very scrambly this round from both players.
Yeah.
The Superman punch catches the low.
Yeah, the driver's clutch medium kick gets caught out by 50-50, like Superman punch over there. Every time he gets knocked back into this range, and Xinigami is just going in with the parry. Ooh! Does not fall for that.
Yeah, good awareness from 50-50. Nice! Drive rush cancel into the low. Gets some good... Okay, goes to the neutral jump, but Ginny does not bite. Lovely air to air. Spends some drive there, puts 50-50 in burnout. This is looking really good for Ginny. I'm expecting a level 2. No! Yes, that should be death.
That is it.
Let's go.
Okay, JP wants to be at this range.
Yes, and be there forever. And yeah, good awareness from Ginny to just go for the level 2 there. Tried to catch drive rush, but that is so damaging against Marisa.
Ooh, no grab on the carry there. Amnesia is there, and
great defense for 50-50 to get out. Yeah, good side change from Ginny. Sets up the portal. Goes to the weird DI there and gets punished for it. Okay, is that a safe jump setup?
Yeah.
Lovely.
50-50 gets the grab. And that is it. 50-50 at set point. 50-50 is smelling blood. He is one of those super excited King of Fighter players. They're always looking to get in your face and mix you up. And they're always ahead in the adaptation game, but here Xinigami seems to be ahead and does get the anti-air over there, harassing 50-50 from far away with portals, no longer going in at every turn. Xinigami seems to be in his element now, does get the knockout,
perfect round.
The burnout.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Okay.
He knew where to go in this time. Does not get the whiff punish, unfortunately, but that normal from JP is insane. But 50-50 has Xinigami in the corner.
Oh.
Ooh, unfortunate drop.
This is tense. Last round, game 3 from Xini and 50-50. Both players with the level 3. This is gonna be level 3 and it's a Marisa level 3. I think this could be it. Xini, does he have a chance to come back? Or is this it? No, wait. Okay. 50-50 with the level 3. Xini got hit so many times in like counter hits, just odd blocks in that one round, and 50-50 made the most of it.
God.
Each hit to our game. He's going for the guy. Look at the MR. So as I said, he has been grinding that character a bit.
Yeah, so as I can say in this matchup, it's one of those where Juri pretty much like it's not a bad matchup per se for Juri, but it's where she has to play very patiently. She has to pretty much Guile will dictate the pace of the match. You have to be the one earning your way in as Juri. Like you have to be really good and snappy with those perfect parries. You gotta play the frequency game a lot really well against the Guile. So when you have him in the corner, that's pretty much your only chance to really get a lot out of it. And there, oh wow, perfect parry into the neutral jump. DevilSim is ready.
Yeah, very optimal combo there to get the kill. First round for Devil. I'm liking his Guile so far. And as you said, yeah, as a Juri, I've played this matchup several times. And once you're in, it still doesn't feel comfortable, you know?
Yeah.
Even in the closer ranges, it doesn't feel too comfortable. Guile is just one of those characters. He does have great normals. He will zone really well. So you have to make the most and you have to take risks, but you also have to be patient. It is, as you said, you cannot dictate the pace at all. And we are seeing that. Really good stuff from Devil so far. Spends another super level 1. A lot of damage, and look at that, just the target combo to take the win against DrunkenMaster.
Like in this matchup, it is one of those things where, like, say against a Luke or a Ryu, or you know, like you will do EX Fuha, and as a Juri, you might do EX Fuha, and they'll do their EX Fireball, and you'll exchange, and neither side will really come up with a clear advantage, right? But here, Guile pretty much always gets to defend against your EX Fireball, while you don't get to do the same against his. So he generally dictates the pace very strongly over here. Like a Juri player has to get really good at perfect parry. And guess what? That's got nerfed in the patch. DevilSim at that point smells blood, senses the hesitation of the Juri player opposing him. DrunkenMaster and EXPP. But
I don't think Devil's lost more than like 3,000 points in health or something so far. Just been steamrolling, you know, just making the most of his advantage state. On Oki, in the spacing, just zoning everything, he's just being able to eke out damage again and again. And look at that, just the OD Sonic Boom, and oh, is this it? That is so much damage. Oh god. Yeah, really good play from Devil. He just played the exact thing you had described. He laid it out perfectly, and yeah, you can't really be mad about it.